we've recently hit 200 subscribers. So thank you guys so much. And as promised, I'm going to make this video interesting by answering the questions you guys left and doing a story time just to add to it. Hope you guys are doing great, because I definitely am. You know, I'm just a little bit late. I was just looking for a chance to get to record this. But without further ado, let's get into it. Question by this user. I don't really play games much. Literally the only game I play is Genshin, and that's just for my videos. And because it's relatively fun. I'm not really sure when you saw me on Minecraft, because I haven't played anything on there in a while. But it's probably when I was trying to kill Broken Scripts, some horror mod. I would like to start streaming, but I'd prefer to get a few more viewers on my videos before I start streaming. I also need two things: a proper mic, so I don't use the audio enhancer for all my videos, because that's how I'm audible, and soundproof panels, so you don't hear all the people in my house, because there's a lot of them. And last question by this user. I don't really have a set time, and I don't mean this in a rude way, but I'm just not very comfortable talking with people online. I prefer to, either talk face to face or with a few people in a call, like friends of mine. Also, I'm not very good at multitasking. I can't really talk and draw at the same time. I have to just be quiet, or I'll just stop drawing to talk, or stop talking to draw. So yeah, if I can, I will, but chances are I'm probably not going to be up to it. Sorry. Next question by YouTube account 4093. Yes, when I blow up, I plan on remembering everyone. Unfortunately for you, you're going to be in the blast radius. Question by Pricey2Clean. The reason I wanted to start drawing, I was partially serious when I said I could draw femboys. Not even gonna lie, but I started drawing because I was just bored, and also because I had the materials for it. Like, I always had pencils and papers in my house, because as a printer, it was just stacked with paper, and I always had random crayons hidden throughout my toy boxes or whatever. But I didn't really have any real inspiration for it until I started taking it seriously, which was about a year ago. And not a year ago, actually, I'd say when I started this channel was when I was kind of getting into it a few months ago. But that's when You became my inspiration. I kind of just wish I had my old drawings, because it would have been nice to show you some of them, but they're way gone. Do I plan on drawing NSFW? I haven't really decided yet, to be honest. I'd prefer to draw mostly safe work art, but if I ever do get good enough to start doing commissions, then I might if I need money. Not that I have anything against people who draw that style. Being an artist doesn't pay much, and sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. But just know you won't see my art on any page with 34 rules on there. Question by Ican3931. I plan on making in-depth tutorials, but of course, I'm not going to give a tutorial on something when I can't draw as well as I want to yet. But I would like to do some in-depth tutorials eventually, especially for any other artists who are beginners and don't think they can make it for... Especially for any other artists who are beginners and don't think they can make it fine art. And if you're watching and you're one of those people, yeah, you can. Just keep working at it and you'll grow day by day. And to end it off, a bunch of questions from Remu was, who is my waifu? In real life, nobody. I am single. If you mean in Genshin, yeah, still nobody. My favorite character has to be either Paimon or Amber. Paimon's just goofy, fun character, and I always appreciate emergency food, but Amber's got that charisma, and I think a lot of characters in games like that, but I think they did it right here. So a little fun fact, before I wanted to do art, right after I wanted to do music, I wanted to do voice acting, because when I was in my late 16, my voice started to, drop, but I couldn't do voice acting because my mic was, I was recording out of phone that time, so it sounded like I was speaking out of an air fryer. I am 6'2". I'm 6 feet tall. I'm 5'11". You are even on my side. Who told you I was broke? Listen, you clearly don't know who I am. Scrooge McDuck asked me for money. I have 2 whole P on my desk. Yeah, I'm definitely still broke. I have cockroaches in my room paying me rent out of pity. Just been looking for a job while I do these uploads because not having money is not nice. Wow, who would have guessed being poor was bad? Especially when I need better equipment so I can record better. Ideally, getting a job in art or content creation would be the best outcome, because I don't want to be stuck all my life working a 9 to 5. And no offense to the people who do, but I want to be able to provide really well for myself, my mom, because she's been carrying my family, and for my future boyfriend and girlfriend. And being able to work from home, doing something I love, while also being able to engage with my community. I mean, that's just a win-win. Sounds like a dream job, but of course it is a big goal. I have a lot of confidence though, that if I keep practicing, I can make it. Sure. Not exactly sure who it is, but I'll get some more practice in and I'll draw it at some point. Still got a few barriers. And the last question of the day. So, back in 1954, when I was still a wee lad and used to climb mountains and fight dragons to get to school. Yo, you're 17, bro. What are you talking about? Shut up! Some lore from my past. To be honest, I don't really remember anything crazy happening. I was, pretty below average in terms of grades, looks, and just overall. So, nothing memorable happened until I was older. Yo, editing, how did this get in here? And yeah, that's all for the Q&A. I know it was kind of short, but hope it was entertaining anyways. Now for story time. Get ready, because this is an absolute catastrophe. So me and my friends are just chilling. It was my first time going at Pepe's, some restaurant. But yeah, I'm there, I place my order. And 2 girls start flirting or talking about me behind my back and giggling how, they thought I was cute. Now, I didn't think they were unattractive, but I wasn't really interested in a relationship at the time. Yeah, I'm there making jokes with my friends after just finishing eating, and then I say, man, this food ain't even that good. After just demolishing that plate. I mean, not even the tray was safe. You should have seen the absolute carnage I left behind. You would have thought Godzilla ran through that thing. Tray, I ate that too. But then I hear, oh, you didn't like it. So I quickly backpedal and go, nah, I was just joking. It was really good. I hear them discussing something to each other and hear the words, you have a crush on him? Or something to that extent. To a friend. So I'm just thinking, I was just talking about my friend. After a few seconds, she goes to me, do you have a crush on my friend? Trap got deployed. So I didn't want to say no and be rude, but I also didn't want to say yes because I didn't have a crush on her. But I heard a friend say that she had a crush on me earlier. And with those questions, if you say no, then you could just backpedal and say, oh, me neither. Or if you say yes, chances are they'll probably still say, oh, I don't, and you just got trolled. So the first thing that came to mind is an absolute ingenious play by me. I mean, LeBron James couldn't make this play. Nah, I'm gay. Yeah, I said that. Whether that's true or not, I'm not even sure. But they were both so confused that they were like, really? Nah, you don't look gay. You don't sound gay. And I successfully dodged the question after. So yeah, that was my first time I've been approached by a girl in public. Wow, sad. Hope you enjoyed the little Q&A, my story time as well. Thank you for 200 subscribers again. Sorry this video is coming out late. And as usual, love you and have an amazing day. Bye.